Hi, this is Matthew from Zone 1 Hearing, and I just wanted to do a quick video about a follow-up appointment I've just had with a couple of patients in the local area. They have recently been fitted with the Resound Nexia ITE models, so sort of half shell kind of size, and in what we would call the hidden in plain sight anthracite. So initially I fitted Mr. and then Mrs. followed later, and it was just observing that with her completely in the canal hearing aids, she felt like she was missing out. So the appointment today really was to see how they were getting on with the Auracast Plus remote mic, and yeah, it was very successful. So both stated they were delighted with their hearing aids, but the thing that was really interesting was that they'd seen that with having a hi-fi and a new radio upstairs, they were just trying to figure out, was there a way of getting that sound into the hearing aids? So the gentleman said, well, would we need an additional TV streamer? And I said, well, you could go that route. However, there's probably an even easier option for you. So what we did, we took the 3.5mm jack plug connection out, so like the headphone cable, plugged it into the Denon Hi-Fi, and the gentleman was sort of going into Bluetooth, and I explained we didn't need to do that, just simply play a CD, we'll connect to the mic and toggle through to the musical note on the back, which indicated we were then streaming music. So he pressed play, we did that, microphone was of course on, and then within the app, the gentleman pressed play, and then the sound from the microphone was going into his hearing aid. So he commented that he was now listening to classical music through the hi-fi, but through his hearing aids. So his wife wanted to get in on the action, so we did exactly the same thing. We went into her app, pressed play, and she was also able to enjoy the music. So before we kind of wrapped up, well, we did discuss, of course, how they were getting on with the mic, and we had sort of warned that things like walls and doors, etc., could limit the range. But the lady just exclaimed how impressed she was with the range, and had mentioned her husband sometimes sounded a bit loud if he popped it around his neck. But I did explain there is a sort of a plus minus button on the side for a quick adjustment, as there is a slider control on the actual phone itself to reduce that. And they said that that was useful when they'd been out with friends, and she'd mentioned she'd read in the instruction book you can pop it on the table, so she's indeed right, it's a table mic. So you think of it this way, if you put it halfway across the table, you've reduced the distance by half between you and your communication partner or speaking partner. So of course that will improve the signal to noise ratio and help you hear even better than you can with these what are very good hearing aids. So the next thing we did, we looked at the lady and gents radio, which of course was the same sort of process. We used the same cable, we plugged it in, pressed play on the microphone, found a podcast, and they were both able to listen to that. It was slightly too loud for Mrs. at the volume Mr. liked, so she just simply slid the volume down on the app, and they were both very, very happy. So even if you wanted to listen at a sort of highish level late at night, you're not going to be disturbing anyone. One thing we get asked quite often in the audiology field is, now we're starting to see other Auracast Bluetooth low energy audio hearing aids. Are there any others that are likely to be emerging with a device like this? I mean, ultimately all you can do is speculate at this stage. But anyway, keep posted if anything new comes out. I'll be sure to let you know if that happens in the next, say, few months. Thank you very much for watching. This is Matthew from Zone 1 Hearing. Have a great rest of your day.